February 14, 1912. Arizona's triumph. Arizona officially became the 48th state of the United States, culminating a long struggle for statehood that spanned several decades. This milestone marked the completion of the contiguous United States and solidified Arizona's role in the nation's political and economic landscape. The path to statehood began when the United States acquired most of present-day Arizona from Mexico through the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo in 1848. The Gadsden Purchase in 1853 added the southernmost portion, finalizing the territory's borders. Arizona was initially part of the New Mexico Territory until February 24, 1863, when President Abraham Lincoln signed the Arizona Organic Act, establishing it as a separate territory. The capital was first located in Prescott before moving to Tucson in 1867 and finally settling in Phoenix in 1889. The journey to statehood, however, was fraught with political challenges. Many in Congress feared that Arizona's population was too sparse, and there were concerns about the influence of mining interests. Additionally, some politicians attempted to combine Arizona with New Mexico into a single state, a proposal strongly opposed by Arizona residents. In 1910, a constitutional convention was held in Phoenix, with delegates drafting a progressive state constitution that included provisions for initiative, referendum, and the recall of judges. George W. P. Hunt, a progressive Democrat and president of the convention, played a key role in shaping the document. The Constitution was approved by Arizona voters and submitted to President William Howard Taft, who initially rejected it due to the recall provision. Taft believed that allowing judges to be recalled by popular vote threatened judicial independence and refused to approve Arizona's admission until the provision was removed. After revising the Constitution to omit the recall clause, Congress passed the Arizona Statehood Act, and President Taft signed it into law on February 14, 1912. Immediately after statehood was granted, Arizona voters restored the recall provision through a subsequent amendment. On the same day, George W. P. Hunt was sworn in as Arizona's first governor. He served 7 terms and was instrumental in shaping the young state's policies, advocating for workers' rights, education, and infrastructure development. Arizona's admission to the Union marked the end of the expansion of the lower 48 states. It brought full congressional representation, including 2 U.S. senators and a U.S. representative. The first senators, Henry F. Ashurst and Marcus A. Smith, took office immediately, while Carl T. Hayden became Arizona's first congressman, beginning a political career that lasted over 5 decades. Statehood opened the door to economic growth, particularly in mining, agriculture, and tourism. The Arizona copper industry, already a significant economic force, expanded rapidly. The development of irrigation projects, such as the Theodore Roosevelt Dam, transformed Arizona's agriculture. The state's natural wonders, including the Grand Canyon, became major tourist attractions, boosting the economy further. Arizona's admission into the United States was more than a political event. It was a triumph of determination and self-governance. The principles enshrined in its Constitution, the leadership of figures like George W. P. Hunt, and the economic opportunities that followed cemented Arizona's place as an integral part of the nation. The events of February 14, 1912, remain a pivotal moment in American history, marking the completion of the nation's mainland expansion and the beginning of Arizona's role as a full-fledged state. For enthusiasts of historical ephemera, visit history-collectors.com to find collectibles that might complement your collection. You can own a piece of history,